Good morning, Olympus.
Today is Friday, March 16th, and this is OlyTV.
Olympus High's very own cheerleaders have a show in the gym tonight at 7. Come support.
If you're interested in trying out for cheer next year, you need to attend a packet pickup and parent meeting on March 21st at 6 o'clock in the lecture hall. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Farr in room 312 on A-days.
The deadline to order AP exams is March 23rd. Applications are in the main office and the counseling center.
Seniors, senior service awards applications are due to your English teacher by March 23rd. They're available in the main office and counseling center.
It's time for this year's edition of Pegasus Literary Magazine. If you're interested in getting your work published, talk to your English or art teacher for a submission form.
Titan Way certificates were handed out last Friday in 2B. If you didn't receive one, check with your 2B teacher first before coming to the main office.
Now for the weather with Tyler.
Today we have a high of 57 with a low of 44. As for the weekend, expect highs in the mid-40s and lows in the 30s. I hope you like rain because we're going to have a lot of it.
Alrighty.
Back to you guys.
Thanks, Tyler. I'm starting a new segment of OlyTV. Welcome to Food Report. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, not Stephen Colbert, and for those of you who don't know, I run a teeny little podcast called the Titancast. However, since only like 5 of you have heard about it, much less listened to it, I'd figured I'd move my favorite part here. There are tons of new foods every single week that have no attention paid to them. Let's change that. This is Food Report. Duncan Hines, with the mug baking craze, has released 5 varieties of cake to be baked in mugs: cinnamon French toast, buttermilk pancake, maple brown sugar oat cup, color change vanilla, and walnut brownie. Whether or not you consider a brownie a cake, these mixes are already in stores and are likely to make it here soon, so if you like mug-baked cakes, find a mix. Good Humor, the featured brand of shady ice cream trucks, has released the Reese's Ice Cream Bar featuring peanut butter flavored ice cream coated in chocolate and peanut chunks. That's all for this episode. I'm just here to test the waters, so I'm not necessarily saying much. Special thanks to the Impulsive Vibe for offering their food reporting to the internet, and a quick shameless shout out to the Titancast, my own personal podcast. Follow the QR code here or find us on iTunes and Google Play Music. This is not Stephen Colbert, signing off.
The students of Olympus showed their support for the victims of the Parkland shooting on Wednesday by taking part in a nationwide walkout. Here are a few thoughts from the student body and Principal Prashan.
We are participating in the walkout, and we are actually calling our representatives and our senators and telling them what we want changed, because a walkout doesn't work unless you tell people what you want.
I hope today we accomplish standing together for one cause, and that right now we're not here for our gun views, we're here for the people and the victims that, we're the students and we're all together in this together.
There's support in numbers, and this is how we make a difference, is with everyone together.
It's really unfortunate that our teachers are getting angry at us because we're leaving class, because 17 people's lives that were lost are so much more important than 17 minutes that you would spend in class. So I'm happy to be out here to make a change.
I think that this is really great because
I think it's
spreading
important.
awareness.
It's important to take a stand as the youth of America because we're the next generation. So
Okay,
it's
but on
important
the
to take
real,
a stand.
this is really cool because you see it on the news a lot, but you don't see it at your own school. So I'm glad that I am doing this.
Coming out here, we're just supporting those who have lost their lives, who something tragic happened. We're out here coming together, not as individuals, but as a whole, to support those in need. This is something that we chose to do because of the respect that we have in our hearts. We do this as a group and more as a family, coming together to show our appreciation.
Hello, Olympus student body. This is Mr. Prashan, your principal. Just wanted to preface a little bit today with the walkout. Wanted to let you know, for us, we take safety very seriously here at Olympus High School, and we would like to ask you to do a couple things on your part. First of all, it's really important that all students feel safe here at school. And we want you to feel safe, and there's some things you can do. How you interact with the student body, how you include each other, the inclusiveness we have is really important here. So I would encourage you and challenge each of you to reach out to students that you may not know. maybe people you see they're eating alone, don't have a lot of friends, and get to know them better. That's really important. Also, students, if you're not aware, the state of Utah provides an app called the Safe Utah app, the Safe UT app. I would encourage you to download that. It's free of charge, and it's a great way to send anonymous tips if you're struggling with school yourself, or if you know of a threat to the student body here at Olympus High School. We'd encourage you to use that Safe UT app. Thank you.
People also participated in the walkout movement. This is a different way to show respect for the victims by being kind and nice to 17 new people that day.
Talk to someone new. They might become a great friend.
And now for Grace Haglin's segment, FYI meets OLY.
My court-ordered series where I explain my philosophies of life, or as I like to call it, FYI meets OLY. If you're like me, you've asked yourself, how do I make interactions in weird places less weird? For instance, seeing your grandpa's best friend you don't even remember, but you can tell by his eyes he remembers you. There's 3 ways you can handle this. 1, run as fast as possible while blowing your stranger danger whistle. 2, push him into the nearest shrubbery. And if there is no shrubbery at your location, make him land on the nearest person. Who knows, maybe a new relationship will come out of it. And finally, 3, pretend he isn't there and keep eating your sandwich. Ta-ta for now. And remember, don't sleep in class and get caught.
All right, that's all for the news today, Titans.
Enjoy your weekend, Olympus.
Oh shoot, OlyTV starting soon.